It's bad, folks out there. It's real bad, but it's also sort of funny a little bit. Pastor who claimed to cure COVID by laying of hands dies of COVID. Huh? Who could have seen this coming? He cured people by laying hands on sick COVID people, and he died from it. Starting to think you should have laid hands on yourself, dude. Starting to think that maybe you're not worshiping the right God. Maybe he abandoned you. Maybe it's your fault. A popular Cameroon prophet who claimed he could cure COVID-19 has died of the disease. Voice of America reports Franklin Nidifor, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it or not, but close enough, a presidential candidate in the country's most recent election, delayed getting medical treatment after developing symptoms consistent with coronavirus infection. Dr. Gail Nunga said that Nidifor died less than a week after being diagnosed with COVID-19. He says that some members of Nidifor's Kingship International Ministry Church called him to come to the pastor's aid when they found out Nidifor was in agony, and that when the medical team he leads arrived, Nidifor was having severe respiratory difficulties. Despite medical intervention, the holy man joined the choir invisible the same day. I mean, he died. A follower of Nidifor's, Rigobert Che, is alarmed. Oh, really? You should be alarmed. This is a pastor that's been laying hands on the sick, Che said. Now that he's dead, I do not know how the people that he was laying hands on will be healed. Go to the fucking doctor. They weren't healed to begin with. Clearly, this dude doesn't have magical powers to heal people. If he did, he would have cured himself, right? Like, what more evidence do you motherfuckers need? They would literally believe anything, but these people don't believe he's actually dead. Oh my God, that's how brainwashed these motherfuckers are. They literally believe he's just taking a vacation from life and he's going to come back from the dead for soon because, he's got Jesus' magical powers and he can heal that shit and he'll be back. Other Nidifor fans claim that actually their prophet died of a stomach ailment. Yeah, they never tell the truth. They never own up to it. He couldn't have died of coronavirus. Well, if he can cure coronavirus, why can't he cure a stomach ailment? Why did Jesus only give him certain powers to cure certain diseases? Stupid Jesus. While the most optimistic believers contended that with lots of prayer, they could raise their pastor from the dead. And why not? The ability of fervent believers to bring corpses back to life is the amazing promise of Matthew 10:8. Hundreds of followers sang Sunday morning at Nidifor's Douala residence that the man popularly referred to as the prophet is not dead, but he is rather on a spiritual retreat with God and return soon. Yeah, he's just chilling with God. I was like, dude, I'm totally fucking bored. I've been quarantined from this coronavirus for a couple months now. Come up, hang out, smoke each other out, and have a grand old time. And the dude's like, yeah, sure, kill me, God. I'll come up to heaven with you. They can resurrect me, and you can just prove to all my followers that I am some kind of magical spiritual man that has a direct line to Jesus. So I'm going to hold my breath till he comes back, because clearly the dude's going to be back any second now, just like Jesus himself. He isn't dead. He's resting. He's pining for the fjords. He tried to shag out after a long squawk. Yeah, the governor of Cameroon, coastal region, said in a release he deployed police to force their way into Nidifor's residence when his followers chased medical staff away. Yeah, no wonder he's dead. Dumbasses chase the medical staff away, claiming that the pastor was on a spiritual retreat from God rather than dead and should not be buried. Holy shit, if this dude does come back, I'm going to double tap immediately. You want a zombie apocalypse, motherfuckers? Because this is how you get a zombie apocalypse. Oh, hell no. Hasn't The Walking Dead taught us anything by now? Fuck all this. Anyway, couldn't have happened to a nicer fellow, and thoughts and prayers with this dude, Maybe you shouldn't have pretended to have magical powers when you didn't, you stupid motherfucker.
This is the greatest show. It's everything you ever want. It's everything